Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Well Fed, 2018 Fitness, Training Never Ends. Right now I just took over a bit of a spin class and I'm just doing my work down. I haven't been able to get to the gym for probably since I started track the 10th of September. It's gonna be my first day. So I just did some strength training and then I'm just winding down with the spin class, gonna do some stretches and then I'm gonna head home. So a friend of mine had asked me to help her out, and other friends have asked me as well to help them out in regards to dieting. The most important thing, and fitness. The most important thing I can tell you is that dieting and fitness, they go hand in hand, except for one specific thing about the fitness, which is the dieting. That would be about 80% diet and 20% gym. So it always goes right back to you are what you eat. So if you're taking in an excess amount of unhealthy foods, and I'm not gonna go down the list because I'll be honest with you, I do have my weaknesses and I do snack. I just try to limit the amount of the excessive amount of snacking that I do. But I do cheat from time to time. So what I'd like to say is that, if you're listening, is that dieting is extremely important. It is considered 80% of your fitness and well-being. 20% gym, which for somebody who's having a difficult time running because maybe they're overweight or it's just hard on their joints right now because of how much they're pushing and how much muscles they have to sustain the amount of impact. I would say that the best thing to do would be to start off with a diet plan. You've got to come up with a plan. And some people, they like to count their calories and get right into the science of it. And that works as well, but everyone's different. I'll talk about what worked for me rather than talking about what you should do or shouldn't do. There's so many different methods and everyone's so different that it's very specific to the individual. For myself personally, just after I finished doing my Spartans, I noticed that I was about 200 pounds consistently for 3 months. That is not a weight I like to be. That's a weight I'd enjoyed when I was actually bodybuilding and I was trying to gain, but not for doing Spartans, running up hills, and it's just a lot of body weight that I don't really, unnecessary body weight that I don't need. So, like some people are fighting to lose weight and others are fighting to gain weight. You got to look at yourself in the mirror and love yourself for who you are. Set yourself a goal and try to achieve it. It's just a goal. Doesn't mean you're any more or any less than anybody else. Except when you crush your goals, you do feel awesome, and it really motivates you. And that goes for work, school, kids, sports, family life, budgeting. When you set a goal and crush it, it feels awesome. So what I would suggest is what I tried. Now what I tried was, I tried cutting all my carbs out. I went into a specific diet. This is something that I tried earlier in the year, and that would be before January. I tried to reduce the amount of carbs that I was taking, but I wasn't cutting it out completely. What I was doing was I was having supper early. So I was trying to have supper before 7 o'clock. And when I did that, I actually lost 10 pounds. And that was a good 10 pounds that I had lost. It wasn't unhealthy. I lost it within almost a month and a half. They say losing 5 pounds a month is okay. If you're losing 15 to 20 pounds a month, something is terribly wrong. And there's side effects to that. And you could end up going the full scale, the opposite direction, and triple whatever you are trying to lose. So the idea is that you just want to gradually bring your weight down, and you want to use dieting as that factor. So my weight didn't go down much after that point. So since I started doing the sprinting, I'm with the track club now. I'm training with them hard, and I'm carrying just too much weight. So for about a week and a half before I started with the track club, I started going into a new diet, which is amazing, and it's working really well. And I'm within that 5 pound a month range. I started eating carbs at lunchtime, 12 o'clock. And then what I decided to do from there was I would cut out all my carbs at nighttime and go with vegetables and lean meats and proteins. So no carbs after 1 p.m. So my diet consists of this. I started off in the morning with 2 eggs, 2 to 3 eggs, and I'd have a glass of water. I would also pack fruits, some grapes, some watermelon, pineapple, kiwi, and cantaloupe. So I carry stuff like that. My first break would be at say 9:30. I'd carry 2 more eggs with me. So 2 eggs in the morning and 2 eggs for my break. And then I would have a high carb lunch. So I would not eat carbs between 6 in the morning to 9:30 or 11. After 11 o'clock, I would eat as much carbs as I considered worthy for the amount of training that I do as well, because you do need something to sustain your body. So what I did was I'd have from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock, I'd take in carbs with protein, low in fat. And from 1 o'clock till the end of the night, I would take in no carbs, and my supper would have to be before 6 o'clock. I started off with 200 pounds doing this diet. I dropped down to 195.5, and now I just weighed myself a couple days ago. I'm gonna do it again tonight, and my weight is now 194.5. I have a feeling it's still going down because what I'm doing is I'm allowing my body to burn the carbs during the daytime, but I'm not allowing my body to burn carbs while I'm sleeping, which, as anyone knows, doesn't work that way. Your body just stores it. So if you can cut out your carbs at night, if you can eat early, and if you can cut out your carbs until 11 o'clock, in between 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock, maybe this diet will work for you. Sugar, Coca-Cola, all that stuff is really like bad carbs, bad calories, and your body will store it. You will fiend for sugar, but you will have to just maintain and just check that scale and see if it's actually working. If you like this video, just comment on the screen, comment below. Let me know what I can do and how I can show you to just help improve your lifestyle. I'm all about fitness. Well-Fed's where I'm at. YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next clip. I'm almost finished. I don't know if you can see this, but sweat's just pouring off my face. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one.